guys, this is Naughtannies and welcome to my channel. If you're new, if you're not, thank you for being back. Hope you guys are having a great day. So we reached 1k subscribers and I am shocked. I never expected to reach 1k subscribers this fast, looking at how my channel was growing initially. So whoever subscribed to me, you guys are wonderful. I'm really thankful for you guys. So consider this video as my 1000 subscribers special. And if you notice, I am really sick, so my voice is not at the best condition, so bear with me throughout the video. Anyway, without further ado, let's go. Disclaimer, these are just opinions and not facts, so do not start shitting on your pants in the comment section. If I see you being toxic, I will remove your comments and will block you. Please keep that in mind. I disagree and agree at the same time. If it was me, I would have made the ratio like 50-50. I would have given half the credit to YG and half the credit to Blackpink. And I absolutely hate giving credit to YG when it comes to Blackpink. You'd think that given how many years the girls trained in that agency, they'd be churning out album after album filled with masterpieces. But what do we get? Crickets. Forget masterpieces, we are not even getting mini albums anymore. YG's strategy of starving blings so that they'd eat up any mediocre music as and when it gets released is pathetic at best. I never had a problem with them modeling or acting, and I still don't, because they're absolutely fantastic what they're doing. My only issue is that it has become their primary career and their agency has completely abandoned the career they started out with, which is music. Lisa's and Rose's solo debuts were the only saving grace, and even those were underwhelming at best. But bear in mind that if Blackpink was from any other agency and they had 30 songs in like 6 years, they wouldn't be where they're today. And that is why I have to give 50% of the credit to YG, whether we like it or not. I might have to disagree with that one, because if I had to choose, I would have gone with Favorite or Limitless. I'm personally not fond of any of 1 to 7 title tracks, and I almost forgot about the existence of Punch. I would say SM is sabotaging 1 to 7 with their concerning musical choices. They are a group with so much potential and genuine skills, and for some reason I'm unable to resonate with their music. I would not recommend every single title track of yours to go under a banner of experimental music. People go around calling anything experimental these days. So yeah, Punch is definitely not their best. One more thing, if your title track is so polarizing, casual fans wouldn't want to go and listen to the whole album, because title tracks are the gateway for casual listeners. Am I gonna sit here and just disagree with every single opinion? Probably, because I disagree with this. I understand what OP means, but I think we're reading too much into it. I dislike this trend where people analyze everything that BTS are a part of or endorse to a very unnecessary degree. Y'all always have something to say about anything that they choose to do, and I think that's way more invasive and plain rude. BTS are not filmed without their consent in this, In the Soup, Bon Voyage, and everything. I personally really enjoyed In the Soup, especially the last one with Bomb. It was just so adorable and cute. It all comes down to personal preference though, and if you're not comfortable watching it, just don't watch it. If you're not pushing other people who really enjoy In the Soup to not watch it and consume such content, then it's fine if you don't like it or don't want to watch it. Me personally love to watch behind the scenes of idols, and In the Soup is like my favorite among them. Labeling these shows creepy is just so weird to me, because all they're doing is cooking, eating, having fun, playing with dogs. We should only be concerned if such shows are taken without their permission. So I get your point, but your example is wrong. I would rather watch them resting and having fun than seeing them on music shows on a daily basis, visibly tired, overworking themselves. But probably that's just me. Nothing, I mean, absolutely nothing will ever top Replay for me. Replay is just the perfect dose of relatable teen vibes, freshness, innocence, and just a perfect song. I will write an entire thesis if I have to and defend the song as Shiny's best title track with everything I've got. It's a timeless classic, and while they obviously have pops throughout their career, this song is just the cherry on top, and that cannot be replaced for me. So, you all can try hard, but it's always gonna be Replay, no matter what song they put out. Supreme and best era doesn't sit in the same sentence. Supreme as a whole is a mistake in my opinion, but because they're put in the work for the group regardless, I won't say anything more. But if I had to choose an era that I like from Supreme, that'll be Tiger Inside, and that's because of the song. Even though the rap verse ruined it for me. Even when you take Jopping, I only like Mark's rap in that song, and everything else about that song is not it. So, yeah, we don't talk about Supreme that much. Okay, listen to me. The most underwhelming title tracks from EXO: number one, Obsession, second goes to Growl, and third goes to Coco Pop. Call Me Baby will probably be one of my favorite EXO title tracks. And when Obsession exists, you cannot call Me Baby underwhelming. Even Don't Fight the Feeling is kind of underwhelming for me, but Obsession is just up there, and Growl is really not my style. I might put Don't Fight the Feeling in the same place as Coco Pop. So yeah, Call Me Baby is a superior title track. Once again, I can relate because I enjoy both Taemin's vocals and dance equally, just like how I expect people with taste to do. In Taemin's case, picking one over the other is like asking to choose one eye over the other. His voice and dance are two sides of the same coin. I understand the frustration behind him not being recognized as the excellent vocalist he is, but I wouldn't go as far as even daring to prefer one over the other because it's Taemin we are talking about. So, if you disagree with me, you can argue with the walls. I agree with this one. Y'all love to talk shit about Twice, but I don't see many of y'all's faves having the same kind of impact. Twice are a whole cultural reset by themselves, and I'm not going to elaborate on that because I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. They have the hits, they have the chart placements, they have the awards, the sales, everything. They are already legends in my eyes, but like OP said, if they continue to release music regularly, they'll definitely cement their position as one of the all-time greats of the K-pop industry. I'm sorry, but there is no perfect candidate for the title of the greatest K-pop girl group of all time other than Twice and Girls' Generation, because the impact these two groups had in the K-pop industry is massive. And that is the reason why they both were called the national girl groups for a long time. Okay, not a lot of people talk about this, but I definitely agree with this. It was evident even back then, and it would have just been cemented into reality if they had continued as a group. They were a whole phenomenon, and honestly, they deserved it. They had some of the best songs, and I still listen to them because it's just too good. And I think that's enough proof of the quality of their music. It's a shame that they had to disband. And before you all try and argue with me, just go and check the stats. A lot of their records are being slowly broken only now, almost 4 years after their disbandment, and that speaks enough of their impact, and I don't know what else will convince you all. I kinda agree with this one. I suppose they could be better. I don't really care about the games aspect of it. Could it be better? Sure, because let's face it, nobody is satisfied with everything. Folks have something to say for anything idols put out, be it music, merch, or other content. And those folks includes me, because right now that's what I'm doing. If you're not interested, don't force yourself to sit through stuff. If you want that kind of content and cannot stop yourself from watching it, maybe gather a few like-minded people and email Hype about your concerns. I don't think we can do much about it. Run BTS actually started 3 years into BTS's career, and that was beneficial for them because the members had a lot of chemistry with each other, which is kind of lacking when it comes to TXT and especially Enhypen, because we all know Enhypen came out of a survival show. So let's give them some more time to get adjusted, and maybe it'll get better with time. If there is one genre of K-pop opinions I dislike, then that will be about plastic surgeries. When it comes to idols, y'all will never settle on one side. If they don't say anything, y'all will still dig up old pictures, compare them, and debate about whether they had work done or not. If they say something, then y'all will again be further divided. So, which one is it? Y'all need to make up your minds first. And as for them having to be mindful of their young fans, I'm sorry, but they don't have to do shit. They are not obliged to. Y'all need to stop holding idols to a very unreasonable standards, because I don't see y'all apply the same moral codes on Western celebrities who just do whatever the hell they want. Why can't idols do the same? If they want to, they'll speak up. If they don't want to, they just don't want to. I think we'll stop with that opinion because the video already exceeded the time I thought it will take. What are your thoughts on these opinions? Write it down in the comments below without being toxic. And I'm sorry if my voice is not in the best condition, I really can't help it. If you enjoyed the video, like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me on Instagram, the handle is right in front of you. Follow me at Naughtannies. And I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.